We're back at the Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
Grocery Outlet Bargain Market.
We're trying to only go these shopping places now.
It's just, you really do save money. I don't think we said on the last one how much we saved. We'll
We did.
try to remember. Oh, good.
Not the exact number. The amount of groceries that we got, we paid like $250 for, and it would have been probably like $400.
At Fred Meyer.
Yes.
Between here and Winco, though.
Yes,
Yeah,
we're also
yeah.
going to Winco also.
We start here
Yes.
to see how many things we can
The
get for much
cheapsiest things.
cheaper.
They also sometimes don't have great prices here. Sometimes they have things that are like the standard price, and I'm like, Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. That's not a bargain.
No, but sometimes it really is.
Yeah. I'm very excited to go to Winco. Winco's my new favorite place.
Yeah.
It's so good.
It is $4.41. I'm very curious.
We just ate
How
old
busy it'll
person
be.
dinner
Yeah.
at Panera. So
Well, you should never go grocery shopping like hungry if you can avoid it.
yes.
It will save you money.
Yes. That's very true. That's very true. We're mostly on the lookout for some things for me. I've been doing this thing. I'm sure y'all get it. But when you're like especially mentally ill and stressed out about things, and so you're like, nothing sounds good, so I just won't eat. And then you give yourself a migraine for 4 days.
Yeah.
It's not ideal.
No.
So we're working on that.
Yeah.
They have this really fun section at the beginning of the Grocery Outlet Bargain Market where they have
That's part.
all these absolutely bananas items. This
Like,
is where,
this is a perfect, if you have a kid in a rainy afternoon, you know,
yeah,
$6.
it's $6. Not the cop dogs. This I want for me. This looks really fun.
Only $10. They've also got hoop tops.
I also love the diversity of these children here. Hoop tops.
I thought you meant their interests,
Oh,
and I
hoop
was like, they're
tops.
both science. I'm not.
This is a $15 funky animal. Who put a tie on him?
Twist.
Oh, he's smushy.
It's one of those ones you can drop from like the top of the Empire State Building and kill someone.
Oh. Okay, give me the rundown.
All right, we found 42 pouches of anise for $6.99.
Bananas.
That's
cheap.
crazy. If you didn't know, it's normally like you can get a 12 pack. I think it's $8.
Bananas.
Then I got 2 boxes of these. Guess how much it is for the box?
I don't know.
$1.50.
Whoa.
I know. Well, because our friends are coming over for slumber party, it was giving slumber party vibes.
Yes.
And then I found the Gatorade that we like.
Yes.
That was it.
We can get a couple more.
Well,
of the
they don't
Gatorades.
have that many,
Oh,
but we can get more if you
they've
want.
heard that they're good.
Yeah. Well, it's really good.
Yeah.
That was it. I didn't really find anything else while I did that.
Amazing. Okay, we got distracted by a cute gay person at the Grocery Outlet Bargain Market. Now we're at Winco.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much we spent. I think it was like $60.
I think so. I can look when we stop.
I'll look. I have a disease where I only remember to film the absolutely cuckoo bananas things. I don't know why this man is $11. I also don't know what kind of food he is, but I love him. He's a Bum Bums by Russ. Take out bums. I thought they meant like morally neutral, and I was like, I love that. And then I was like, oh no, it's
What does this one say?
stressful. Where's the? Okay, good job. The food.
You try to turn it. It's really slippery over here.
A lot of good stuff here. We got some alien peeps for Mom. We got decaf Earl Grey for Morgan because she keeps wanting it at all hours of the day. I see you're filming me.
Yeah.
You weirdo.
You look cute.
Hello, I'm projecting. Using my theater degree from my associate's degree with an emphasis in technical theater to project and come to you live from the past with groceries. I do not normally do this section because I hate it, but my wife is pregnant and she is sitting down. And I don't want her to have to do it tomorrow, so here we go. I also don't have a bra on. Please do not perceive my melons. Thank you. Okay. We got so many things. How many dollars was it?
$2.19.
$219 worth of groceries here. Ignore these. These are not part of it. These are paint and some other things. These are groceries, and then also this whole bag down here, and then also this. We have been fully converted to Winco / grocery outlet. Previously, Fred Meyer, I feel like, was doing fine for us, but I did not realize how much cheaper it would be to do this. Okay, here's the tour. I'm going to try to go through everything. We'll see what happens. 42 pack of Annie's. I don't know, we already talked about this in the video a little bit, but if you get them at the regular store, this would have been, I would presume, $100. I can't imagine. I've never seen a 42 pouches variety pack because it's not possible in my tax bracket. There's the front of it. I don't know why I assumed that it had information on. Okay, these Gatorades, these are Morgan's Gatorades. She likes Riptide Rush. It's this weird purpley color. That's her favorite. So we got 6 of those because we're menaces to society. This is Tiny Milk. It's 2%. It is exclusively for the purpose of pudding. We also have Silk Cashew Milk. This is my favorite milk when we can find it for not like $6 to use for like soups, and I use it for cereal and for the tea that we have, depending on what we've got going on. This we also found is the Planet Oat Milk Extra Creamy Original, unsweetened. Extra Creamy Original. It's absurdly creamy. This was also like $4, and I think normally at the store we found it at Target for like $7 before, and previously that was the only place we could find it, and it was absolutely fucking wild. We also got some fruit roll-ups because we're having friends over for a sleepover, and that felt like sleepover vibes, and it was like $1.50 a box or something silly. Morgan is in a bagel sandwich era, and I'm trying to enter my bagel and vegan pesto and cream cheese era. Yes. More silly things. Cake. Betty Crocker cake. This was like $2, I think. This was like $7. It was the only instant decaf that we could find at Winco. Do you guys remember during the height of COVID when everybody was doing that like whipped coffee at home with their like beaters? I just realized our beaters are broken.
I forgot they're broken.
Not from that, from more recently. So we might have to buy a new one, or just new beaters, really. Anyway, we're going to do whipped coffee again because we keep on wanting... What?
We do have a KitchenAid.
That would be so much work, though, in terms of cleaning. Morgan's been wanting fun bevs, and it's so expensive to spend like $5 to $7 to get a beverage at the Dutch Bros. And I love the Dutch Bros.
For decaf.
Especially for decaf. Yeah, that's true. If you can at least, I feel like sometimes I can like, in my brain be like, ooh, it's caffeine. And sometimes it's a fun little treat. And that's okay also, but we're trying to get back into our like home coffee era. It's not really going to be so coffee. It's just mostly sugar, and that's fine. In addition, we got this Tirani white chocolate syrup. I think this was like $6, which is absurd. But it seemed like it was going to be really good and level up home coffee. I also got these bars. I don't know if they're going to be good. They're called Nugo. They're dark mint chocolate chip, real dark chocolate, vegan, contains no palm oil. I was looking at them. Here's the situation. I am so bad at eating food sometimes. It's a disease that I have, and it is worse when I don't want to eat anything. So if I can just make myself eat a little bar, sometimes that works. I was really into the Power Crunch ones for a while. I don't know if y'all have seen those. They're pretty good, but they're so crumbly, so I feel like they're not so much like an on-the-go or like doing something else activity. I have to like chow them down in one place with like 4 bowls underneath me. These ones I picked literally because they were cheap, and also because they said there was no sugar alcohols, which I have learned recently sometimes upsets people's stomach really bad, and I have an easily upset stomach. So I don't know if these will be good, but I will probably eat them, and I got like 4, I think. We got Morgan a brush for in the shower, because I guess Jonathan Van Ness said you should be brushing your hair while it's wet.
To move the conditioner evenly.
To evenly move the conditioner throughout your hair. Didn't know that.
It was only $2.
$2. We got these Peeps for my mom. She loves Peeps. These ones have an eyeball on the top of their head. So I've been calling them alien Peeps, which I think is fun. I think the bunnies are her favorite. I don't know why. I hope she actually likes Peeps. I don't know if she just likes them visually. And so as a child, I knew that she liked Peeps, and now we just buy her Peeps constantly. I'll probably have to check in with her for real. But anyway, we got decaf Earl Grey, because Morgan keeps on wanting Earl Grey as a fun drink in the nighttime. And there's also like a certain amount of caffeine that is like considered okay in the United States to have as a pregnant person. And if you have like, you know, it's like 2 cups of Earl Grey, of like the big kind that I'm making her. Okay. Tiny ketchup for downstairs, because we don't have any down here. We got a couple of little mac and cheese fast guys, which are good. Rainbow chip frosting for funfetti cake that I got for sleepover. And then we got rich milk chocolate frosting, Betty Crocker for Morgan. Vagisil. Sometimes you need it. Mini eggs. These are Morgan's like favorite candy, which is absurd to me. I think they're
so good.
So gross. But she loves them and I love her, so we got those. We're in our trying to exist era. And part of that is that our dishes have been piling up really bad because Morgan is low energy and I have a lot of things that I am doing. And so sometimes we're having a hard time getting around to dishes. We do this when we're sick too. We get like some like paper, like disposable dishware. It is not something that we do all the time, and we're very sustainable in many other ways. And it is important to take care of yourself in the ways that you're able to. So we would never judge folks for buying like disposable dishes and things to use. And hopefully you will not judge us. And also we love you. Okay. Oh, here is a little bit of, this was much cheaper. Regular non-Folgers. It's in a glass cup also, glass jar. For my little whipped coffee so I can have caffeinated ones if I want. Here's my other bar. We got some pudding, which is fun and fresh. Yeah. Banana and chocolate and cheesecake and pistachio. Because we're trying to, I don't know. We're in a desserty era. Okay. Crescent rolls. Great. Morgan is using them to make these little tiny dog roll cheese guys. There's cheese and there's little dogs in them. Here's the dogs. These. What? Bark. Yes. It is not a food that I can eat, nor one that I'm interested in, but it's like my wife's favorite party food, so I think those might technically be for the little smokies. Technically for the thingy. Morgan's in her Hot Pocket era in a big way. The baby loves Hot Pockets.
You probably have to take the other Hot Pockets out.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. These are some popsicles from last time. Old pocket box. Okay. Oh, we're also in our frozen juice era. This one is pineapple starfruit. And then we got a couple of grape ones too. Pineapple starfruit is apparently my best friend Hannah's favorite juice. And she'll be here for the sleepover.
Do you know it's an American exclusive?
What?
They don't have frozen juice in the UK.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I assume maybe the sugar content, but Seven messaged me and was like, what is frozen juice?
What?
Yeah.
That's bananas. This just in, it's uniquely American to have frozen juice.
We think.
Well, it's like a concentrate. So it's like instead of paying more for the water to be added to it already, you buy like a smaller container. And usually they're recyclable, which is nice. Did you get 4 things of crescent rolls? Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, because I also want to make that breakfast thing.
Oh, the breakfast thing. Okay. We got cheese. These are all cheeses from Morgan. Cheddar slices and shredded cheese. We also got tofu. This is for me. And also meat tube. Love a good meat tube. This is the Impossible one. It's like $7 other places. Sometimes like $8, which is bananas. These are little burritos that I like. These are chicken nuggets, the Quorn chicken nuggets. They are my favorite. For a while, we would buy them. This is bacon. Fake bacon. For a while, we would buy them and you put them in the oven and they would just like dry out.
I'm curious if it was a post-COVID problem.
I don't
They
know.
Change an ingredient.
Yeah.
It was super weird.
It was very strange. So there was like 3 boxes of them that we bought over the course of like 4 months trying to try them again. And they kept being bad, but now they've been fine. These are the super pretzel, soft, cheesy filled things. Morgan is like deeply obsessed with them. You can only buy them at Winco near us. So like a Winco exclusive for some reason. This is my tofu that I'm remembering to put away. Here is the vegan cream cheese that was like $3 or something. It was the only option that was available at the grocery outlet. So I was like, fuck it, we'll try that one. It's gonna go with my pesto that I'm gonna have to make. This is my little basil tube that I use to make pesto. So it's this.
Vegan pesto.
Yes. Vegan pesto. It's like nutritional yeast, and I use this, and then I use a little bit of cream cheese, and then fake cream cheese, and cashews that have been smushed up. And that is, I love it. Big fan of that, personally. Great. Okay. Potatoes for soup. This is gonna be for Zupa. Cinnamon Toast Crunch for my wife, who was in a Fruit Loop era and is, I guess, now entering Cinnamon Toast Crunch times. Yellow onion, also for soup. Tiny bag of French fries. I don't know if y'all have tried to buy a bag of French fries recently. It is bananas how expensive bag of French fries has become. That one was like $2 at the grocery outlet, which is right around my preference to buy for the price of French fries. And at the Fred Meyer, it's like $5 because they only have like the bougie nice brand of French fries. I don't need that. What I need is this, just the cheapsy one. This is my favorite soda in the entire world. Shasta is like a local brand because of Mount Shasta, which I think is technically in California.
I think so.
Is that true?
I think so.
Google it.
Oh.
You don't have to. Anyway, raspberry cream shot.
Where is Mount Shasta?
She's finding out. Please hold.
California.
California.
96067.
What does that mean?
That's the zip code of the mountain.
That is the zip code of Mount Shasta. It's delicious. Raspberry cream is my favorite. We were getting it at the Mega Foods when we first moved here, and then they stopped having it, and so I thought they were just like out of, like I thought they stopped making it. It's so fucking delicious. It's my absolute fave. Very excited to find it again today. Goldfish. We got some cuties for my wife. I hate oranges. I realize I think now it might be like an autism thing, but I cannot do the the mouth feel of like the white part of an orange. I hate it so much. And also like the gusher quality that oranges have with like this, the hard outer part and then the inside that's softer. Truly like one of my least favorite. I would rather do so many things than eat an orange, but Morgan likes them. So we got some little cuties for her. This is kale that is also for soup. And then we had to get an extra long banana to be the length of the baby. And also because Morgan has been eating bananas. And if she forgets to eat them, I just make them into bread. And Morgan won't eat the banana bread right now, but she will eat other things. She will eat bananas. The rest of my family eats banana breads. That's what I was thinking. And that is the tour. Good job, everyone. Thanks for being here.